everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the first installment in MayCraft. In this series, I'm going to be I'm going to be building my own kind of fairy court, very cutesy farm. And it'll be in multiple parts, because this is very time consuming. This is not going to be the only thing I'm uploading to my channel until it's done. I will be throwing in other videos, but like every couple weeks, I will be uploading the next part. And yeah, so that's basically what this entire series is about. I really like playing Minecraft, and I've never done a Minecraft video before. So, yeah. This is just me, showing you what I'm doing. So I have to change it to creative and peaceful, super flat. So what I do is I am changing the first layer, the last layer, which is bedrock, and the dirt layer into water. And you can see that there. And then I'm just going to create this world. So first thing I need to do is just get away from all buildings. I didn't realize that there's going to be villages. And the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building a bridge. But to do that, I have to make water, because I wanted it to be a bridge over water. This is so just easy to remove the top layer and then just have water. It's so much better than, you know, just doing like a water. It's so nice to just have the grass and then just the water. So I wanted this kind of water bit to be very lengthy, so there is more of like a purpose for the bridge. And so that's what I'm just doing. Right now I'm just creating the outline of the bridge. I mean, water. And then just going back, and don't worry, I do clean up this after, don't you worry. And this is going to be a voiceover series, by the way. This is not me talking while I'm filming it, this is voiceover. And this is going to be a voiceover series because this is very time consuming, so a lot of it will be sped up. And like the actual me digging and building, it'll be sped up. So I cannot be talking, you know, while I'm filming it. And I thought it would just be a lot easier to do voiceover. So this is actually one of the most time consuming parts of this, which is crazy because this actually did take some time. And finished. Lovely. That did take a lot longer than I thought it would, but it's fine. And I do actually have another world based on this, and look at that, that's very beautiful. I do have another world, but it's actually in the sand desert, and so I did not like that. And I was trying to just go one by one and replacing it with grass. No way. So I decided to rebuild it and make it into a series. So this is me just grabbing all the materials I'm going to need for this bridge. Like I said, it's going to be like very kind of fantasy, cute, fairy type of thing, I guess. And this is me just grabbing different leaves, just to make sure which ones I would like to use the most. But I did end up picking the azalea leaves because they matched the azalea flowers I was using, which you will see. Those flowers I will be using, and the leaves matched the color of the leaves on the flowers with the flowers in the same block, so I did have to end up just getting rid of those leaves that you see in the last 3 slots. So yeah, this is really exciting. So this is me starting to build the bridge, and I want it to be in the middle, obviously, or at least as close as I can get to the middle. Basically what I'm doing is just doing the stairs to the bridge. So obviously I have to get onto the bridge, and instead of doing it in the water, I ended up doing it on the land. And you can see kind of this squids off to the left that I originally thought they were quite annoying, but I made them into my friends. And yeah, so this is I just ended up settling with that because I was just, you know, I was like, I'm not getting this perfectly in the middle, and that looks close enough, you know. So now I just eventually settled for this, and then I wanted to make it like 2 stairs. You climb up 2 stairs, 2 sets of it, I mean. So the ones underneath were just me doing the base so I could put those stairs down. And yeah, that's the beginning of it. Then I want to use, I did actually change my mind on the wood. And I ended up going with like this kind of gray, this is white, I ended up changing my mind on the white as well. And then I went with this polished, what is it? This is polished diorite, I think that's how I say it. I don't know. And this actually looks really good. And it will go with the theme kind of well. With the actual theme of the farm itself as it comes together. And yeah, so this is me just making the end of it, the other side, I guess. And so the floors can connect nicely. I didn't realize I only had to put one base down and then just go off with the first one, so that did work as well. And then basically I'm just building, so enjoy me just putting the floor down. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting down the fence. So this is just going to be kind of like the border, you know, kind of like the railing, but a fence. And so with this, I ended up choosing to go back and put down a stair underneath the fence. So it would, so it looked better. And I do actually end up going back to my original world that made this and checking on what I did there at the bridge. But I cannot show you guys that, or else it will be a spoiler for what I'm going for. So yeah, I did actually try and like see just a 2 walkway with the fence, but I was like, no, that wouldn't really work. So I went back to the end, but like I said, I did actually go back. And so this is when I put down the stairs, and it worked. It really did. You can see like the border, it actually ended up like finished putting the fence down. I'm like, no, I don't like this. I don't like that it's just hovering. So I put down more stairs and it worked really nicely. And I think it just kind of took it, and it looked really, really good in my opinion. And I ended up going in with some wood. I did originally try to do just that for the end, but then I went back and I was like, no, I actually like it with wood better, because it's kind of like the outline. But this is me just kind of just changing the other side as well with the fencing, just put down the stairs. And again, it really did work. It looks so much better with those. It was a small difference, but it really did work. It made it look so much better. And guys, I have been filming at this point for over an hour and over the course of 2 days. And at this one sitting, I was filming for over an hour. And so this is very edited down. So like I said, these videos will not be coming out every week, which hopefully you guys like, because I wouldn't just want to put out the same content every week, you know, switch it up a bit. And with this, I do have night potion on as well. So I started building up the leaves, and I was like, wait, I don't like how it's looking. It looks too different. So I went back to my other world and realized what I did wrong. So I broke down all the leaves I just put down. Like I said, I went with the azalea leaves, and I built these fences, like these posts, I guess, for lanterns. And this is where I went back with wood. Apparently I can't type either, but I went back with some spruce wood. This is all spruce. The stairs are spruce wood, spruce stairs, and the fencing is spruce fence. And like I said, the border I changed to become wood. I had to figure out the spacing, but I put down the posts, so I just built 3 up and 1 out, and then I grabbed a orange lantern and I placed it. That looks really good. I really am a fan of that. So this is me just trying to figure out the spacing that I wanted with the lanterns to make it look as even as possible, because I knew it wasn't uneven. Like, it wouldn't be perfect because of the length of the bridge. But I really was trying my best to make it look as even as possible. And the one with the farther out, like with the lantern farther in to the bridge, you'll see what I mean in a little bit. That works well for, that will be like the entrance where you walk in. So, yeah. I think this turned out stellar. I really, really like it. You see what I mean? Like with this, it's slightly, when I fly back, you can see the one on the right is like more into the bridge, that's like where you're going to be entering the bridge. And this is where me just like breaking down, I was like, I need to make it even. I don't think I realized that it was an even amount of like flooring there in the bridge, so I couldn't make it completely even. But I tried. I really tried. And it didn't work, but you know, it's fine. In this bit, I do make it a little bit better. I did actually make the the entranceway. And I realized, okay, we're done. And I built the stands for the lanterns. And so apparently after this, I just completely stopped recording. I stopped recording on my screen, I stopped recording the audio, I just stopped. And unfortunately, I did not end up finishing filming the rest of the bridge. So you have to see how it finished, how like it came out at the beginning of the next episode. Which I'm sorry, I didn't ever really mean for it to come out in a cliffhanger, but I mean, I guess it's just how it worked out. I do have the next couple of episodes filmed, but they have been loading for like 2 days, and they will not pop up. So I'm waiting on that, and then I will start editing the next video, the next ones, and put them up. But this is not the next episode of this is not going to be next week's video. But unfortunately, I did not was not able to finish recording me building the bridge, which I do apologize for. I intended on finishing it, but that clip is in one of the videos that's loading. So I guess I will put that clip along with the next episode in the next episode. So you guys will be able to see that. And yeah, and I also never filmed an outro, so now I will. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.